Thank you for watching my presentation on Leadership and Structure in Knowledge is Power program, also known as KIP. There are 278 KIP schools across the country. KIP opened its first branch in 1994. It is headquartered in San Francisco, and their goal is to represent students from marginalized communities and to assist them in getting into college. The CEO is Mr. Shavar Jeffries. In his previous role as the head of Democrats for Education Reform, DFER, his leadership has been praised by several members of Congress. U.S. Representative Hakeem Jeffries, Democrat of New York, stated that Shavar has shown bold leadership and that he continues to forcefully advocate transformational change. Senator Mary Landrieu stated that Shavar is a transformational leader who is willing to challenge the status quo when it fails students. Finally, Joe Williams, the Executive Director Emeritus of DFER, stated that Shavar is a pragmatic, reform-minded leader. This is why my paper will focus on transformational leadership and coaching leadership styles. Many individuals and departments report to the CEO, including President, Chief Network Growth Officer, Chief Research Officer, Chief Data and Innovation Officer, Chief Equity Officer, and many more shown below. Typical leadership roles include President, Chief Network Growth Officer, Equity Officer, Financial Officer. There are 14 board members and advisors, and there are also team leaders in the organization. And of course, principals and assistant principals at the school level. There are the following strengths of transformational leadership. There's a large amount of research on transformational leadership. Everyone works together for the good of the organization. Followers' needs, values, and norms are strongly considered in the transformational approach. Evidence suggests that this approach has been successful with follower satisfaction, performance, and motivation. Finally, transformational leaders have strong convictions which followers can recognize. Transformational leaders may misuse their authority, however, which is one of the criticisms. There's a disagreement on whether this leadership style is a trait or if it can be learned. Also, leaders may be seen as acting independently and as authoritarian. The coaching leadership has strengths and weaknesses as well. The strengths include that leaders involve themselves with followers by giving encouragement and soliciting follower input. Leaders bring out the skills of their followers. Coaching is highly supportive, and group members can be more involved in decision-making and their ideas may be used. Coaching may not work in more complicated situations, however, and can require a lot of time of the leader. Now I'd like to talk about what I've learned in this class. This was the first time I had gone through questionnaires to determine leadership styles, and I found it very interesting how so many of those styles were similar across different surveys. I learned that I'm a problem-solving leader, which makes sense with my math background, who sees the big picture and works to achieve my goals. I learned that I also need to be more comfortable delegating tasks to others and trusting them to get the job done. I can assist along the way, which is following more of a coaching leadership style, and as a former instructional coach, now working with first-year teachers, this style works perfectly in my current situation. Finally, I am taking a break for now from my studies and have decided to pause my admin license program at this time. And I just want to wish everyone else great success in your program, and I hope to see you around the area in a leadership role somewhere soon. Thank you. And here are my references. Thank you for watching.